We ran into some trouble, man. I kept running into problems over and over and over again. We gonna do it anyway. The first channel, my new channel, it won't let you stream for 24 hours, even though I had the channel for like a week. But it won't let me stream. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Second, I just said forget it. We just gonna stream on this channel, right? Until the until until we get everything just for today or tomorrow or whatever. And then once we get everything situated, then we'll go ahead and switch over to the other channel. Guess what? We ran into another thing. Then got the wrong title. We ran into another problem. How do I change the title? We ran into another problem. They not gonna let me show it, man. They not. Hold on, let me see if it. Like when I went to the video, man, they got it blocked out and cropped out and chopped out. You cannot watch. Like they got it set up so the software won't show. Like I had it on here in the corner, and it was just a black screen. So we just gonna play it. Y'all gonna be able to hear it, but I'm going to stop it every so often in order to make sure I don't get a copyright strike. This thing got me the wrong title too. How you fucking edit the title? Hold on. I'm trying to edit the title. Because it's the wrong title. I did it before, like during the stream. How do I do it? How do I? What the heck is going on? Okay, here we go. Hold on. We about to get this. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to start it. Only problem is, like I told y'all, it's not going to be any video. It's not letting me. I tried everything I could. It's not letting me. And I don't know why this thing got this picture on here. This Mars picture. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. This is crazy. Skip past that. We're gonna skip past all that. Okay, Falcon, he's ironing some clothes. Not particularly well either. I don't know about y'all, but I actually like Falcon. A lot of people say, oh man, I hate Falcon. Why? I just do because I hate him. Because I'm a hater, that's why. Looking at Cap's shield. He put it in the bag. He got a special bag for the shield. It's a special round bag for the shield, and it's leather. Possibly pleather. Faux leather, as they say.
How does it feel? Like it's someone else's. It isn't.
He said, it feels like it's somebody else's, but it isn't. Meaning, he's giving it to him. And he's giving it to him good, too. Extra good. How come I can't get to my comment section? I gotta pause every so often to keep that copyright strike from hitting me. I can't get to the comments.
The criminal organization known as LAF is targeting Captain Hassan, one of our military liaisons.
LAF.
YouTube ain't supposed to send you notifications.
Hassan's plane just after he took off. We need you to make sure that LAF doesn't deliver on their threat. Hassan's plane has already entered Tunisian airspace. U.S. military cannot be seen operating out there.
I got it. You guys fly low, drop me off. I fly up to intercept. No treaties violated.
First Lieutenant Torres,
So Falcon's doing this by himself. So he wasn't rolling with Winter Soldier at first. That's what it looks like.
intel officer will be helping on the ground. And Sam, this has to be subtle.
Subtle. Got it.
That's his middle name. We're just gonna play this all the way through, man. Forget it. They might not even pick it up.
Sam,
As long as I talk
Torres
sometimes.
here. Sending intel to your HUD right now. I'll be your boots on the ground, sir.
His visors are crazy, man. You can see a lot of different information with those visors.
I got eyes on a plane. Any sign of LAF? Nah, nothing yet.
He's flying towards this plane. Man, I'd be scared. Yo, the people dead. One of the guys,
Hijacked the plane.
the pilot's dead. Somebody took over the plane. It's a hole right in the dude's head. Yo, he was looking through Falcon was looking through the window, and the dude looked up and peeped him. He's on high alert now. He's on high alert. He's trying to put Falcon on the shirt. We're gonna be doing the live. I'm gonna figure out a way to do the live reactions with the video, but they not letting me right now. Like literally, the software is making sure I can't do it. I even, I said I tried a bunch of different things. I don't know how to do it. We'll find out though. But as of right now, we can't.
D'où on veut ça? Tu viens de voir un homme sur le pare-brise.
He's speaking a different language that tells you he's evil.
Okay, switching to
That's what they
plane
do in movies. If they speak in foreign language, that means they're evil. Got somebody tied up back there. They beat him up, pulled his pants down.
Arrête de bouger.
Dude fighting. In real life, it ain't no fighting left. Ain't no fighting. You on a plane. Ain't nowhere for you to run. He sent out his little mini. I didn't know that. He sent out Red Wing. That's the little robot. It came right out the back. Like I knew it was in it, but I didn't know it was at the top of his jetpack.
Red Wing, engage.
He's gonna start calling it Bread Wing because it's getting him some money. That thing getting that money. That's Bread Wing. They torturing the guy. You already knew that was coming. Yo, he in there. Took out the guys extra quick. I don't see how people is talking crap about. This the scene from when he started getting shot at. He turns around and uses the wings as shields. That's right at the very beginning. I don't see why Falcon gets so much crap. This dude can fight. You seen what he did to Ant-Man? Ant-Man actually did pretty good against him. He was whooping him for a minute. But he got powers. Fucking Falcon doesn't have powers. Yo, the pilot just got popped. Plane about to go down. That was cool as hell. He grabbed the dude, used the wings to fly him towards a package. I mean, not package, towards a pilot, and smack him against the pilot. That was cool. I know it's the wrong channel. I was trying to explain that, man. Is this show really good? We just starting off. I don't know. It's starting off good. Look, I want my vision back. I explained this like first I was going to stream on a new channel, but then when I got to the new channel, out of the blue it says you got to wait 24 hours to stream. But this channel's been up for more than a few days. But for some reason it's not letting me stream on it. I got to wait 2 days before I can stream. Second thing is I'm doing it on this channel for that. Second thing is I tried to put the video in there. It's not working. The software is stopping me from streaming it. Like if I put up the thing on here, hold on, let me see if I could do this. Look, I'm gonna put it up here. See how it's just black? That's what it's doing. This is Falcon and the Winter Soldier right here. As you can see, it's blacked out. Straight blacked out. There's some software on there that keep you from streaming it. So we gotta figure something out. I might have to go to a different website and watch it and use that. All right. So here we go. We got the dude that he saved is probably gonna help out. Let's see. Smacked him.
Captain Fasant, let's get you out here.
Yo, the dude was still up. The main dude. And he could fight. And they got the guy, they got the dude, the hostage, they got him back. Falcon's not even in his element right now because he's inside an enclosed space. He needs to fly around and stuff like that. Where's his guns? Usually he's shooting stuff up. They went and got some flying squirrel wings or whatever the thing is called. You know, the hang gliders or whatever the thing is called. My man Falcon after them. They can't mess with him in the air. You can't play with Falcon in the air. It's a rap form. They don't even have that. They didn't even get a guy his own thing. Got him. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill him. He just hit he pulled the cord on the guy's for some reason I keep wanting to say jetpack. Parachute. He deployed the dude's parachute. Yeah, the screen record, don't risk it on this channel. How long is this episode? Like 40 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna get it in the next couple days, but I couldn't just leave y'all with nothing after I kept making those promises. But yeah, we can't put the video up there. Y'all can hear it. Yo, his wings scraping against the thing. It was scraping against the sides of the mountain. It should be fine because if I'm not mistaken, his wings should be made out of like vibranium or something like that. If I'm not, I'm 90% sure that's what they are, so they should be able to take some damage. They got a chop. They got two choppers on them. They can't catch him. He's too quick.
Get him off our ass.
Oh, he sent Red Wing for him. Okay, there we go. He killed them. That's what I'm talking about. He saved some guys. No, kill him. Just kill him. That's what you're supposed to do. Straight kill him. Red Wing's his sidekick, basically. I like that. He got his own little sidekick. Says he's not an actual person. Red Wing put that work in. Yo! That was cool. They was hang gliding or whatever. If that's what it's called, hang gliding or whatever. I thought they was gonna like land. No, they hang glided and jumped into a helicopter. You a G for actually getting Disney Plus. I'd watch this on a bootleg site. Right. I might end up having to watch it on the bootleg site in order to stream it. It's not letting me stream the thing. Like they got it blocked. They got some type of OBS block on there. Let me see. Why doesn't it say live? Hold on. Don't tell me it cut off. Oh, no, we still good. Okay, we still good. I had to just make sure. All right, let's get back in there. Yo, dude got him. Somebody snatched Falcon. He was getting ready to get to the chopper. Somebody from behind snatched him. I mean, not from behind, from his blind side, snatched him. Yo, he just threw him into a rock. That means he's dead. That's what I'm talking about. Kill him. Don't take no prisoners, because the dude, they so high up. If he threw the guy against the rock and he hit it and he's falling down, he's dead.
Hey, we're close! If we get to the border, he's not gonna follow.
If we get to the border, he's not gonna follow. Yo, he made it inside the chopper. The guy's laughing. He got the prisoner. He's like, yo, Falcon's not coming to save you. And as soon as he said that, Falcon's in there. He's like, yo, what's up? Busting their heads wide open. He said, Papa Doc's not coming to save you.
Keep going, we're close! If we get to the border,
Clarence ain't coming to save you.
What's up?
What's up? I like that. He said, what's up? So y'all had a picnic without me? I got a booger. I gotta get to it. Sorry about that. I had to get to it. There we go. Kill him. He hit the chopper with a bomb. Killing all of them. Killed them. Straight killed them.
And I assume they have a problem with that.
Yeah, a big problem. A big problem.
Uh-oh. Once they get to enemy airspace, they gonna start dumping on them. So that's probably why the dude said that. Probably that's why the dude said that. Yo, they shoot missiles at him. Oh, man. He should be able to outmaneuver them. They just let off at least 20 missiles.
Oh, shit! He's outnumbered.
Whoa, these bombs explode like point blank range right in front of his face. They tossing him. Now what just happened? Something just went over his face. Something just got caught up on his face. What the heck got... Something just went on his face. But I don't know what it is. What the heck just went over his face? I assumed, yo, he almost went right into the chopper blades. He almost went right into the blades from the chopper. I assumed that what was in front of his face was one of those glider suits the guys had, but I'm not sure. You couldn't see. Something was just in front of him. Can't tell what it was, but I would think it was a piece of cloth or something. Alright, he's shaking the missiles. He's getting them to follow him in order to hit one of them choppers.
We gotta call it off! We gotta find another way!
They trying to call it off. They think that they think Clarence a chump. They're like, oh, Clarence, after he getting dumped on, he's gonna run like a little chump. No, Clarence goes hard, man. He was raised with 2 good parents, man. He's still gonna get the hostage no matter what. Okay, man, the amount of illegal sites out there, I ain't paying. Morgan, the guy, he ain't paying for nothing. He says too many illegal sites where you get illegal viruses and whatnot that you could pay for it. Okay, watching Justice League Snyder's Cut right now on a bootleg site. Me too. I'm getting ready to do that too. But I got Disney Plus. Let's see. Wait, what he just said he just did.
We gotta call it off. We gotta find another way.
Oh, the dude said we gotta find another way, and he said I just did.
I just did.
And it said reroute complete. What does that mean? Yo, he flew through the chopper, caught the the hostage, and blew up the chopper. And they getting ready to get out of enemy airspace. Falcon's a gangster. Clarence is straight up gangster, but he don't have his pistol. Tunisia, I have no clue what that name is. What country they're in? It's called Tunisia or something like that. Okay, Red Wing's in the bag. He's working on Red Wing. Come on, they need to stop it. They got him up there doing all this work on Red Wing like he's... If I'm not mistaken, Falcon is not that bright. Not to say he's dumb. He's not. He's smart, but he's not that smart. He's not a genius, if I'm not mistaken. I've never heard of him to be a genius ever. You know what I'm saying? But he's working on Red Wing.
Yeah, but you not.
Is he working on Red Wing? What's he working
I've
on?
been working with the Air Force for 6 months now. Every time Ops touches him, he gets all glitchy.
Well, yeah.
Oh, so he messing with Red Wing. How does he know how to fix him? So I'm guessing they're retconning him. This is some more development for Falcon. He's a super genius now. I don't know about super genius, but he's a technician.
This poor text can't keep up with 1 billion returning IP addresses and your sick ass start level tech.
Hey, Avengers!
How is he able to do that?
Marty. عايشك برشا.
أنا كوندما فرهم باش نعناع city.
And so I guess he knows 20 languages too.
Come on. Anyway, these LAF crews, man, they're trying to take advantage of all the chaos and make some money, and that I get. But there's bam.
Okay, what's
right
going on? What's happening?
These are the guys you gotta worry about. I've been stumbling onto their manifestos on message boards. Call themselves flag smashers.
Was that a new thing? Bad guys give themselves bad names?
There's a lot worse names than that one. But basically, they think that the world was better during the blip.
The world was better during the blip. I just got it. When I first heard him say that, I was like, what? Then I thought about it. Yes! That makes sense. Basically, these people are Thanos sympathizers. Some of the people that was around during the blip, when everybody disappeared. Wait, during the blip, during the snap, after the snap. Before the blip. I think the blip is when they came back. I'm thinking he's saying that some people that was around after the snap was just happy, like, yo, it's only half the people on the earth. Remember, there's some people that think that the earth is overpopulated. So when Thanos did that, they was like, yay. Not only that, it's probably some people that's like, yo, we got tons more resources now. And they were doing fine until people got brought back in that blip. And was like, okay, now we back to sharing 5,000, sharing with 5,000 people. And, you know what I'm saying? They were probably tired of that. That's probably what happened. That's actually pretty, a pretty interesting, take. I watched it yesterday on Sight Vision. On Sight Vision? It's called Sight Vision. What kept you on the MCU TV? What kept you on the MCU TV? I have no clue what you're talking about. What's the MCU TV?
Trust me, it wasn't.
Trust me, every time something gets better for one group, it gets worse for another.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was worse for a lot of people. It was better for them.
Actually, these people, they want a world that's unified without borders. So you can see why a lot of people are into that.
But keep an eye on it. If anything gets serious, you let me know.
No doubt.
They want a world unified without borders, right? I'm actually one of those people. I want a world unified without borders. The only problem is you gotta be realistic. Can't do that today. You know why? Because the resources, where the resources are being moved and who has control over the resource and all that kind of stuff is jacked up. So if we just let everybody have at it, everybody will just come to America. Well, not everybody. They'll come to like a first or second world country. Everybody. They'll all just come in immediately. But remember, a lot of the resources we're getting are from the third world countries. That's how we're able to live like this in this country. So if the people leave there, the people that's working to make in those factories, making those all the products that we want, if they come here, who's gonna be there working to make the stuff? We're dependent on them being there. So in order for there to be a no borders, we got to redistribute wealth and redistribute opportunities and stuff like that. That's just what it is. It is said that he was a parachutist type recon job from. It was said he was parachuted. Oh my God! It was said he was a parachutist type recon job from the Winter Soldier. He said lost his partner, so it was not uncommon if you're doing contract jobs to know how to fix equipment. Okay, so they went ahead and did it. Okay, all right, but he must have looked at the manual for what you call them, Red Wing. Okay, so they made sure they put that in there. I didn't catch that. But yeah, like from my understanding, he wasn't able to do that stuff before. You know what I mean? On top of that, Red Wing being why am I getting ready to say droid? Being what's the term? What's the word? A drone. That's new, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, MCU TV equals Disney Plus. Marvel related shows. How did you not get that? I thought that, but I wasn't sure. That's why I said it. I had it for a couple months now. Okay, wait, what? Why ain't you doing this on the new channel? I already explained it. The new channel won't let me. I gotta wait 24 hours to do streams, even though the channel's been up for over 24 hours. It waits for you to click start streaming to start that countdown. You know what I mean? So couldn't do it. And I can't show the video because they got some type of software that blocks it out. Like if I put it on there, here it is. Here it is right here. See, it's black. That's what happened. I had a black box just sitting in there. Okay, are you gonna do WandaVision? You think I should catch up to Wanda? I should do WandaVision? I don't. If I do, I'll skip some episodes, man. Okay, yeah, I'm all jammed up. This is what happened when you abandon Kingdom Hearts. I didn't abandon it. It's going to happen. The thumbnails is from Incel Mainstream 1. Yes, I know. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's get back to the episode.
I'll track the online chatter, see what they're saying. I do gotta ask you though, because like online, there's just been a lot of stuff about Steve. Actually, crazy conspiracy theories. Some people they think that he's in a secret base on the moon, looking down over.
Steve is in a secret base on the moon, looking down. They trying to they're hinting at the Inhumans. That's what that is.
I can assure you, those people you don't have to take seriously.
But you didn't like fly him to the moon?
No.
Check. Oh, I got you, man.
He asked him if he flew him to the moon as if he can fly to the moon.
So are you off to
Washington?
Another thing is, since Iron Man is dead, that's probably why he got to do a lot of the fixing himself. He need to hook up with some other people. Who else? Well, if they bring in the X-Men, that means that Forge can help him. Beast. Black Panther. Shuri. He might have to get in contact with them. Bruce. Doctor Strange. He could rewind time to take the damage off of Red Wing.
What are you doing there?
Moon stuff.
So are you off to
Washington.
What are you doing there?
Moon stuff.
You going to Washington? What you doing there? Moon stuff. He playing with him. What if he actually is doing moon
Represented
stuff?
the best in all of us. Courageous, righteous, hopeful.
Oh, moon stuff. Because the dude was saying that, I'm going to say Michael Jackson, Captain America was on the moon. So when he said he was doing moon stuff, he was talking about Captain America stuff.
Mastered posing stoic.
You got War
The world
Machine
has
up
been
there.
Forever changed. A few months ago, billions of people reappeared after 5 years away, sending the world into turmoil.
Meaning people, some people had a younger sister. I mean, an older sister that now is the younger sister. Isn't that weird?
We need new heroes. One suited for the times we're in. Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning. And this thing,
The shield.
I don't know if there's ever been a greater symbol. But it's more about the man who propped it up. And he's gone. So today we honor Steve's legacy, but also we look to the future. Thank you, Captain America.
Straight gangster. Cap was a gangster.
This belongs to you.
He's coming back to the MCU as Human Torch. He actually did a great job as Human Torch. He did a great job as Human Torch. Do not skip episodes of WandaVision. You will miss out. I already saw WandaVision. It's nothing for me to miss out on. You're talking about if I'm doing reactions to it. So you're going to re-upload this on a new channel? I think I will. But I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to do that. And no, I'm not going to have this thumbnail on there. He said we talking about the moon people. We talking about Uatu the Watcher. Yeah, right. Read the story, man, on the wall. I know who Uatu is. He watches. He's part of the alien race that watches. They powerful as hell too, and they supposed to just watch and observe what's going on in the universe. But Uatu is the one who gets involved and stuff like that. Steve gave him the shield. He straight gave it to them. He was supposed to hold on to that shield. He got to snatch it out of there. He didn't feel right, so he gave up the shield anyway, even though Steve told him to keep that shield.
Thanks again for coming forward with the shield, Sam. It was the right decision.
Take a walk.
Yeah, I've been at home. My sister and my nephews, man. When I left, they were babies. I come back and they're little men. It's crazy, you know?
Yeah. Well, you should bring him out to D.C. sometime. I'll teach him how to fly. You know, I mean the right way. It's crazy to think that nobody's going to be carrying the shield.
Hey, we went for 70 years without anybody carrying it when Steve was on ice, so I think we're all right.
It's a different time, Sam.
I'm trying to figure out, like, why does he need the shield? Like, what does it do for him? He could block stuff with his... I mean, the shield doesn't really do much for Falcon. It really doesn't. It's actually better with Winter Soldier. Why? Because now he has a shield. Falcon already has a shield, which is his wings. Now, he can't use it as a projectile weapon, but it really doesn't add much to him at all.
Make me ask. didn't you take up the mantle?
And Steve,
He didn't take up the mantle as Captain America because he knew some racists was going to come out crying about it. Oh, Captain America's black. Oh, my God, I hate him now.
told me about the shield. The first words I said were, feels like it belongs to someone else. That someone else is Steve.
He felt like he couldn't live up to it.
Right now. People are... Well, nobody's stable.
He ain't lying. Captain America is hard to live up to. He was literally the only person fighting against Thanos who wasn't super powered. I mean, he's powerful, like compared to like a normal person, but nobody else. Nobody. Just him. He was fighting along with Thor, like a god, and what's his name? Iron Man, who's basically got the powers of a guy with that suit on.
Allies are now enemies. Alliances are all torn apart. The world's broken. Everybody's just looking for somebody to fix it.
Captain America's suit and shield right on display.
A new day, brother. Be in touch.
Man, I really wanted what you call him as War Machine. What's his name? The one who was originally playing him. Hustle and Flow. Linus. Lucius.
Half hour before last call?
I can't, guys. I have to prep for tomorrow's session. Really?
This is what I'm eating. It's a trail mix. Steve is chilling. I know Steve was old as hell in the last movie. I thought he'd probably be dead by now. I mean, he was like super man. Well, he is Captain America. Yeah, that's what he did when he started World Over. I mean, when he went back in time, he just lived out his life the way he wanted to from the beginning. He just lived out life over. But he just old as hell now. Damn, man, I thought your knowledge of comics was small. Even guys like Tyrone Magnus, to his small knowledge of comics. What you mean? No, I got small. I think I'm better than average in terms of like comic knowledge. Oh, here go Winter Soldier. He got his own missions. He's back in his evil suit. The suit he was using when he was on his killing spree. Unless this is a flashback. Yeah, he got long hair, so this is a flashback. This dude, he's trying to get out of there. He's seen him kill like 50,000 people. He's trying to open the door, but he can't get the key in there. I understand his pain. I'd be scared too.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything. I swear I didn't see anything. Oh, he having a nightmare back when he was putting in that work. Back when he was really a G. He's sitting on the floor.
So, Mr. Barnes, are you still having nightmares?
You don't have a bed?
James, I asked you a question. Are you still having nightmares?
Are you having the nightmares back when you was a gangster?
No.
We've been doing this long enough that I can tell when you're lying. Well, you seem a little off today. Did something happen recently? you're a civilian now. With your history, the government needs to know that you're not gonna... It's a condition of the pardon. So, tell me about your most recent nightmare.
I didn't have a nightmare.
My last nightmare was killing a whole 1,000, like
come on,
10,000
really?
people.
You're gonna do the notebook thing? Why? It's passive aggressive.
You don't talk, I write.
Okay. I crossed the name off the list of my amends yesterday. Don't worry. I used all your 3 rules. Senator Atwood. She was a Hydra pawn for years.
Oh, so you still
She
working?
came into office when I was a Winter Soldier. And after Hydra disbanded, she continued to abuse the power I gave her.
Make this go away.
If Congressman Lockhart wants to speak up,
Silence
He's still putting in work.
for good.
So, rule number 1, can't do anything illegal.
What the hell?
Whoa.
All I did was give some intel to the aide to convict her, and I wasn't involved in anything else.
You took control of the lady's car.
Rule number 2,
What was rule number 2?
nobody gets hurt. It's a big one.
Then why isn't it rule number 1? I didn't hurt anybody.
Come on!
Remember me?
He hurt somebody, didn't he? He said he promised he didn't hurt nobody. He just knocked this guy out.
And what about rule number 3? The whole point of making amends is to fulfill rule number 3.
You know, you're a cynic, Doc. Of course, I completed rule number 3. I am no longer the Winter Soldier. I am James Bucky Barnes, and you're part of my efforts to make amends.
That's corny.
So, you did it all right.
James
but
Bucky Barnes.
It didn't help with the nightmares.
Well, like I said, I didn't have any.
Yeah, I'm going to check out the Snyder Cut.
One day, you're going to have to open up and understand that some people really do want to help you and that they can be trusted.
I trust.
Falcon.
Yeah, give me your phone.
He only
So you're gonna
trusts
have to
Cat.
open up and understand that some people really do want to help you and that they can be trusted.
I trust people.
Yeah, give me your phone.
It's only a couple people he trusts. She wants to see how many numbers in his phone. Like 3.
You don't have 10 phone numbers on this thing. And you've been ignoring the texts from Sam. Look, you've got to nurture friendships. I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad.
And he got a flip phone. That's even more sad. I think they did that on purpose to say that he's old. He's so old that this new technology is killing him. So he got a flip phone.
Look, you've got to nurture friendships. I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad. You're alone. You're 100 years old. You have no history, no family.
Are you lashing out at me, Doc? Because that's really unprofessional. You know, I mean, when did that start? When did you start yelling at your clients? Oh, the notebook, that's great. All right, give me a break. I'm trying, okay? This is new for me. I didn't have a moment to deal with anything, you know? I had a little calm in Wakanda. And other than that, I just went from one fight to another for 90 years.
They're playing on the fact that he's old. Like extra hard.
So, now that you've stopped fighting, what do you want?
When I talked, your knowledge of superheroes was just from the cartoon series or the comics, because some fans know them either both or separate. It's a little bit of both for me. Not a lot, but a little bit of both. We halfway done.
That is utter bullshit.
What did you just say?
Peace.
That is utter bullshit.
She said you want peace.
I was an excellent soldier.
And she said it was BS.
So I saw a lot of dead bodies, and I know how that can shut you down. And if you are alone, that is the quietest, most personal hell. And James, it is very hard to escape.
So she's a
Look, I know that you have been through.
So she's a what you call them? She was a soldier. She too old to have been a soldier. Now, if I'm not mistaken, his name, even though his name is James, they call him Bucky Barnes because his middle name, if I'm not mistaken, is Buchanan. And they called him Bucky short for Buchanan, if I'm not mistaken.
A lot. But you got your mind back? You are being pardoned? I mean, these are good things. You're free.
To do what?
All right, then New York. Brooklyn.
Hey. What? What? Your candy isn't even half full. Why don't you share?
What are you talking about?
Okay, you don't gotta body me, Yuri.
It's Mr. Nakajima.
Okay.
Mr. Nakajima!
Mr.
Hey.
Nakajima.
Yori, what's going on? I thought we were getting lunch.
Unique is putting his trash into my trash.
It's trash.
And the time has come for me to
No! It's just trash.
Old guy about to beat this
Hey,
dude
man,
up.
I'm unique. It's like Monique, but it's got a U in there for uniqueness.
That's absurd.
Okay, sorry. Yori, you can't keep fighting with your neighbors.
No,
Come on,
go
let's
away.
get some food. But Izzy, we always go to Izzy on Wednesday.
I'm not in the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
That's his friend. Old head.
Fine, but no talking. Take a look. Nobody made it past 90 this week.
Oh, you know what? He might have knew that guy. That guy's so old. Remember, he's 100 years old, but back before he was frozen, he was like in his 20s. So if this guy's like, let's say he's 90, he might have knew that guy as a kid.
So young.
And that's probably, and he's from Brooklyn.
That's in order to the usual, huh?
So that's probably why. He probably actually knows the guy.
Such a shame.
You guys didn't order the usual, huh? Feeling like an adventurous?
You should ask Kraut. He would like to take you out on a date, maybe to bingo or a night of pinnacle.
Oh, he gonna put him out there like that.
Why are you sorry? I'm game.
Wow.
Tomorrow night then?
Tomorrow night's great.
She loves the fact that he's a
Maybe
killer.
not pinochle.
What's wrong with Pinnacle?
Dude set him up on a date. Immediately, the girl's like, "Oh man, he's a killer. He's got a lot of fame because he's an Avenger, and he's somewhat attractive. I gotta get him. I gotta have him."
Yeah. I have a shift, but if you want to come back here, I should be done around 10.
Just that simple.
It's a dancing. Gotta warm up. I haven't danced since 1943. Feels like.
The heck?
What's wrong?
私の息子、あれ、大福大好きだったの。
He's looking at Tomochi. It reminds him of his son. His son must have got killed.
He had a job with a consulting company, and he was working abroad, and he was killed.
He was working abroad. What does that mean? Oh, he's working abroad. Okay, never mind. I thought that meant something else.
He said, "Wrong place, wrong place." Consulting company, and he was working abroad, and he was killed. The police said, "Wrong place, wrong time," but I will never know what really happened to me.
You gonna find out what happened to this guy's son.
I felt it was strange. In here.
We're back with Sam. Louisiana, yup. Bubblegum shrimp place.
Yeah, all of it, baby. And we're taking that one to the soup kitchen, so put that one over there.
Blue for the snapper, orange for the white fish.
Uncle Sam!
Uncle Sam.
That's
And not the
right.
government. Uncle Sam,
Uncle
like
Sam.
an actual
Back
Uncle
up.
Sam.
What's going on? You got
Is that his
mom's
sister?
look on your face.
Oh yeah, that is his sister. I remember I seen on the trailer. Bucky was talking about his sister. He said, "I'm getting ready to screw your sister," and he said, "Don't screw her too much."
Try to read me when you know I'm the one that reads you. You gotta marvel at it. Baby being held together by duct tape and prayers.
It'll be fine. It just needs to float long enough for me to sell it.
I thought we were gonna discuss if we were selling it.
We did. And then you were off fighting Dr. Space Cape or whatever while I was holding it together for 5 long years. Now that the world is going back to normal, this thing gotta go.
We grew up on this thing. It's not just mom and dad's name on it, Sarah. This thing is a part of our family.
You know the situation.
Oh, they changed. They changed it. He's in Louisiana, and he's saying that he was growing up. Mochi is a some type of pastry. It's sort of like it's weird. It's like a dough. It's almost like a cross between like a taffy and like a dough. If you I mean, you gotta try mochi. It's sort of like its own thing. It's like a cross between taffy and some dough. That's what it's like. It's not really that good. It's bean paste stuff. It's good. It's not that good. It's not really bad, but it's not that good. But I gotta try more of them. I tried a few of them. If I'm not mistaken, Falcon in the comics is from Harlem. But on here, they got him in Louisiana talking about something they grew up on that boat. So they from an Asian guy member over from my job. So yeah, so now I guess he's from Louisiana. I had some mochi the other day from from an Asian guy. Yeah, I got it just the other day too from Walgreens.
This is why I prefer not to dwell on it in front of everybody.
But what if we don't have to sell it?
Can I talk to you?
His name on it, Sarah. This thing is a part of our family.
You know the situation we're in. This is why I prefer not to dwell on it in front of everybody.
But what if we don't have to sell it?
Can I talk to you?
What's good, Big Sam?
Oh.
She wanted to sell that boat, but they grew up on it, so Sam wanted to keep it, just as like a family heirloom. I combined the two words. Sam needed to give her some money though. She broke. Obviously, that's why she wanted to sell it. She need that money. But I wonder if he gets money from doing his job. He got to get some type of money. Would they only pay him minimum wage to save the world?
Oh, come on, Carlos. You know I'm around here more than you, man. I'm always repping NOLA.
When you gonna let me borrow the wings, man?
Yup, he from New Orleans. He'd say, I'm repping NOLA.
Off to save the world again?
No, come on, Carlos. You know I'm around here more than you, man. I'm always repping NOLA.
When you gonna let me borrow the wings?
If he said NOLA, that's NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken. So they changed his origin.
Sam, the boat's gotta go.
Wait.
No, let me finish.
She's
I'm
selling the
doing
boat.
everything I can to keep this business afloat. And every day I'm making 5 and spending 10.
So why won't you let me help?
No, don't start with that. We made a deal before Daddy died. You're out there. I do things my way here.
Right, but you tangled the house into this when you took those loans.
Oh.
God, how hard you hit. Sarah. Look, don't hit me again.
She hit hard.
What if you had money to fix it up? Make it nice so you can charter it when you're not out working the waters.
Do you know how hard it was for me to come to terms with the situation? Why would you dig this up?
We can take a loan and consolidate everything. It'll take down your monthly. What?
It's gotta be some way where he can make some money. The dude saves the planet every other day. They need to hook him up with some money. He knows one of the richest people on the planet. Matter of fact, he's got enough connections to the richest person on the planet too. MCU is loose rendition of the comics, right? MCU does not need to be accurate with the birthplaces or place they grew up. I didn't say they have to be. When did I say that? I just was mentioning that it's different. I didn't say, oh, he needs to be in Harlem. I didn't say that. I just said, oh, this is how they doing it in the MCU. It ain't gotta be 100% accurate. I'm cool with that.
Think I didn't try the banks? They're in with all that big business.
Yeah, but now you have me.
Don't, Sam. I just got through with this.
All right.
Maybe it really is just time for us to move on.
Either way, just let me help. I'll set the appointment. I won't let you down. We can turn this shit around. Trust me.
You're gonna trust him one more time.
To the rescue, huh?
Always. Well, let's get some dinner. I'm hungry.
Clarence. Bucky like him thick.
Well, if that's not the most adorably old-fashioned thing anyone's ever done.
Bucky going out with this Asian girl at this bar that he met at the bar. He about to get himself a black John. He like him thick.
So have you dated much since Half the Fish in the Sea came back?
Not really.
He was too busy killing.
Try the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy. A lot of weird pictures.
Kind of weird.
I mean, tiger photos. I mean, half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's a lot.
If I was him, I'd be posting pictures
like
of me
my dad.
saving the planet, all that.
Wait, how old are you?
106.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, I'll just tell him what my age was when I stopped living or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like when he fell off that train, count from there. So he should be like somewhere around his 30s, you know, in reality.
What's up with your gloves?
I have
A prosthetic. You just tell him you got a prosthetic.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
You like games?
Love them.
Keep a couple games around for boring shifts. We'll grab a couple beers.
I know that cat hand moves by itself.
What are you doing?
I'm reading your mind.
Please don't.
It's a weird girl. That's the best one.
Idiot sucker.
Hit.
Drink. Come on, drink.
They playing Battleship, but they got to drink when the person's
Really good drink.
get a hit.
Yeah, well.
Do you have any?
Get a hit, take a sip.
I have a sister. I have 4.
Miss, drink. You
They
close with
old
your
as
parents?
hell.
I was. They passed away. D5.
I'm sorry. Miss,
106. He ain't got no living relatives.
I think it's really sweet you're spending time with Yori. It's been hard for him since his son died. I think not knowing how it happened is the hardest part for him. it really messed him up. You know how we call a guy whose wife died a widower? Or if your parents die, you're an orphan. There's no word for someone whose kids die. Because it's like the
Ashura was chastising me.
You good?
He was chastising me. See, you didn't say, if you would have said MCU isn't accurate to birthplaces or places they grew up, then I'd have been like, okay. But you said it doesn't need to be. But I didn't ever say it needed to be. So it sounds like you were saying that that's what you thought I was saying.
How was the date?
He got a shrine with his son on it.
It was good.
So far, the first part of the episode was exciting. It's okay. It's been okay. It's good in certain parts. Overall, I'm gonna say good. I like this better than I like the WandaVision first 2 episodes, definitely. But the third episode, WandaVision, I really, really liked. From then on, I really, really liked them. And I gave the first 2 a pass because I know they were just setting up and dropping Easter eggs and stuff like that. So I was fine with that.
Thought I owed you for lunch.
All right. He was one of the people in this book.
There we go. Get the plates moving. Get some rice in there. Come on.
Oh, lined up perfectly. You always gotta do the most, huh?
You know I don't play with these white folks. Look, I know you're worried, all right? But I did the research. I ran the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, lined up perfectly.
They in trouble.
You always gotta do the most, huh?
You know I don't play with these white folks. Look,
You know I don't play with these white folks. That is literally a term said in every last black household. Not joking at all. Nah, man, he cannot use his age from World War II since he was being iced every decade. Hydra conditioned him and sent him. No, what I'm saying is you don't use that age. I'm saying you cut out the age in between now and when you got iced. So let's say if I was 20 when I got iced, I've been off ice for 10 years. I'm just gonna say I'm 30. You see what I'm saying? You do that. But yeah, like basically, a lot of black people, they be feeling like I gotta be on my toes around white people, otherwise I can get myself into some trouble or something like that. You know what I mean? Sort of like being around the cops. I make sure I'm on point when I'm around the cops. I don't want to get shot. It's that type of mentality. And to be honest, I'm like that too. I ain't gonna lie.
I know you're worried, all right? But I did the research. I ran the numbers.
You really think this is gonna work?
I know it will. And then we can renovate the kitchen. Now, you said you wanted to sell plates on the weekends, right? That's great. You can introduce some of Grandma's recipes and... We gotta go.
Wait, the appointment's in an hour.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late. Pick one.
Okay, now you're really doing more than the most. All right, boys, I love you. Mr. Lou's gonna watch over you, and no video games.
No video games. She a bad parent. She's one of the worst parents to ever live. Told the kids no video games.
Go.
PS5 and Xbox Series X just dropped a few months ago. She talking about no video games. This lady got to be the spawn of Satan. You can clearly see he got this camera out. Dude got a camera in his jacket. Recording this stuff.
Was jetzt? Was sollen wir machen?
There's like a bunch of people trying to join that evil organization. It looks like he wants to join it in order to in order to blow the lid off that popsicle stand. I wouldn't give my I would not give my if I was him, I would make sure that I do not give my I don't blow my cover, because you got connections to the Avengers. Let them take care of it. One of them dudes jumped out a window and landed like it was nothing. 3 stories up. I guarantee you this dude wants to be a hero. So you get killed.
He's getting away.
They trying to arrest the dude with the mask because he got the mask on. They think he's one of them. Yo, he wants to be a hero. He pulled a gun out on the dude.
But I don't have to place you under arrest.
He got so close to the guy. I hate when they do that. He got within like arm's reach of the guy and said, "I'm placing you under arrest." You just seeing the dude jump off a building and just land like it was nothing. So basically the dude's an idiot. Then the dude slammed him. He should be dead right now. Stomped his head in. His head is officially stomped in.
Sorry, I keep thinking, did you used to play for LSU? I mean, do I know you from somewhere?
He recognized him. He recognized Falcon, but he don't know where he recognized him from. He recognized him from TV. Now, if he tells him, "Yo, I'm part of the Avengers," the dude gonna be like, "Oh, you dropped the city on one of my friends." You know what I mean? He's gonna do that.
I don't know. Do you?
I do. But where?
Come on.
Come on, man. You know me.
I knew it, Falcon.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
He did the wings and do like Falcon.
I always wanted to be an Avenger.
Oh, man.
It's a good thing.
True, you know?
It could have been a bad thing.
Like keeping my family's business afloat by changing to a fishing and charter model.
You know what I've always wondered? How do you guys make a living?
You mean those guys or the guys sitting in front of you trying to get a loan?
Both. I mean, your financials are all over the place. Is there some kind of fund for heroes, or did Stark pay you when he was around? My condolences, by the way.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that. There's a tremendous amount of goodwill, and because of that, people are inclined to help, which applies to the business.
Right, but you couldn't have been living.
So they give him donations every so often. But he ain't making that much. That's crazy. You saved the entire planet? He need to be caked up.
Off of goodwill this whole time.
I don't get what you're going for here. Are you trying to help us or indict us?
You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah. I've been gone, like several billion other people. But if you look at our plan, I have government contracts, so that's proof of earnings, and
I've been gone like several billion other people. Wait, Falcon got blipped? Oh, man. You know, I didn't even remember that.
know for a fact.
Got snapped.
Qualify for an SBA loan.
Under the old terms, sure. But these days, with everyone just showing...
SBA loans. Oh, so they getting the pandemic loans.
No, well, things tighten up.
Funny how things always tighten around us.
How come they don't have masks?
Look, I'm on your side. After all, he's a hero. Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
You gotta give me a loan before we start talk about selfies.
Ms. I'm a widow.
Ms. Wilson, I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you.
Didn't approve them.
I'm
Evil.
truly sorry.
They are evil. Saved your life, buddy.
We're going to get that loan. I don't care if I have to go to every bank in the city.
Sam, stop. I don't want to deal with this again.
Well, that's what life is, dealing with this.
You are so out of pocket for that. Don't forget, you joined the Air Force. You didn't see everything Mom and Daddy dealt with.
Huh.
I knew they weren't gonna help us. It's not their job. Those people don't even know who Daddy was, and he was a giant.
I don't care. I'm not gonna quit.
What are you trying to prove, Sam? And who you trying to prove it to? I swear, after Daddy died...
See, I knew that was gonna come up.
I never hid what I thought. You had to go off and fight armies and monsters, and I appreciate that. But you don't get to come back here and try to right your wrongs just because you couldn't deal with what was going on here. You don't know what happened these last 5 years.
He ran away from his responsibilities, but he saved the planet. But that don't make up for it. Disney Plus is for Disney streaming content. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, does Netflix have this show? Oh! You was answering Jack's question. No, you gotta go to Disney Plus. That was Sokovia. That was dropped. Falcon is an American bank. Okay, so they ain't worried about it.
I was alone with 2 babies, and I survived. I'm the one who kept that boat from sinking.
Yeah, well, half the boat's mine, and so is the house. We're not selling our family's legacy.
You gonna do me like that when you know I'm right?
Yep.
We're not selling our family legacy. I don't give a damn if we die. He one of them stubborn, evil people. Thing don't even work. He too stubborn. Why don't he just start a GoFundMe? Like, yo, I'm Falcon. I saved your life. Now I need some money. I come to you again once more for financial support. You know what I mean? But they gotta get some. He might have to do some jobs or something, like some superhero for hire stuff or something like that.
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh?
Yeah, real nice guy.
I thought you were supposed to be monitoring them online.
I was. I did, but you know.
Hold on, I couldn't hear exactly what he said.
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh?
Yeah, real nice guy.
Hold on.
I thought you were supposed to be monitoring them online.
I was. I did.
The leader of the what? Smashers? Flag Smashers?
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh?
Yeah.
Weird name.
I thought you were supposed to be monitoring them online.
I was. I did, but you know, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty. Or a broken orbital.
You're lucky that's all you got. He's strong.
He was. I mean, bro, it went dark as soon as it was all over. But that's their MO. We just gotta keep our eyes and ears to the ground until they pop up again.
He gave up his identity.
Oh man, my face was in the dirt before I knew what was happening. Why? What are you thinking?
Nothing.
He's an idiot.
Wait, you don't think you could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you. Let's keep this between me and you.
He said you don't think... Oh, he was getting ready to say you don't think it could be one of the big 3. That's what he was getting ready to say. Hold on.
The ground until they pop up again.
Anything else happen outside the video?
That big 3 was funny.
Man, my face was in the dirt before I knew what was happening. Why? What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Wait, you don't think you could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you. Let's keep this between me and you, okay?
Alright.
Oh my God, Sam. You better look at this.
Unrest in the wake of recent events has left us vulnerable. Everyday Americans feel it. While we love heroes who put their lives on the line to defend Earth, we also need a hero to defend this country.
We need a real person who embodies
Falcon.
America's greatest values.
We need someone to inspire us.
We need
again.
Super Trump.
Someone who can be a symbol for all of us.
Donald J.
So, on behalf of the Department of Defense and our Commander-in-Chief, it is with great honor that we announce here today that the United States of America has a new hero.
They said that without Falcon being there. Who is it? Don't tell me it's Winter Soldier.
Join me in welcoming
Your new Captain America.
Yo, is Bucky? Who's the new Captain America? The hell? This is what's going to get Sam to say, you know what? I got to get in there. So what he's going to do is be like, okay, I'm the new Captain America. Because whoever got that shield, it's got to be a scrub. I don't even think it's Bucky. Yup, it's some weird dude. It's some weird dude. It's just this weird random guy. I think he was probably just a fan. That ended off pretty good. We already know where that's going. The dude's gonna make a mockery of that suit and shield. Why they give it to him? Does he have any powers? Because Captain America has powers. So he's gonna make a mockery of it. And Sam's gonna be like, you know what? I need to go ahead and get that. It was also an app called Flag Smashers to create their flash mobs to escape with their loot. Right, that's exactly what it was about. It wasn't no it wasn't as much so we're trying to make a statement other than we're trying to get super filthy, stinking rich. They were purging all Marvel content from other places before Disney Plus launched. That's why, for the launch. Played by Wyatt Russell, Kurt Russell's son. Wyatt Russell, I'm pretty sure I've seen him somewhere before in other media. Hold on. No, I ain't never seen this dude before. He looked like somebody I've seen before. Wyatt Russell. Now, Kurt Russell, we know Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, he a gangster. He a OG. But yeah, so far, good episode. We starting off good. Somebody, like a lot of people was thinking that this is going to be much better than WandaVision. I'm not so sure about that. WandaVision surprised me. WandaVision surprised me, right? But it didn't get good until the third episode. You know what I mean? This is starting off better. But we got to see where it goes after this. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Let me just wait for the end to see if it's some after something comes on after the credits. See that post-credit scene or something. It probably gonna be a post-credit. We're just trying to make sure. I just want to make sure there ain't no post-credit stuff. The heck? Nah, that's it. Alright, peace. No, it wasn't. U.S. agent has always want the mantle of Captain America. I didn't know that. You think he's U.S. agent?